Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Black Screen of Death Edition. When we last left off... Yeah. Hello, hi, how are you going? Wait, what do you mean some years later? Wait, what? What? Okay, it's fine.
Last night's massacre at the peaceful residence of Cervoscuro, where the body of Richard Felton, a well-known notary, was found burnt in his own home. The man who was legally registered as Jennifer Richard Dean Felton and was found completely drenched in kerosene. The body of 38-year-old Gloria Ashman was also found at the scene. She was his personal assistant and a former nun at the Cristo Morente convent. Her body was found mutilated after she was reported thrown out a courtyard-facing window, apparently following a heated argument. The neighbors claimed to have spotted a distinctive woman lurking around the area, having parked a white van nearby.
Oh no, I'm so sick of this music.
Missing. February 8th.
Wait, why is the music still playing? Is it glitched?
Felton, 13 years old. Beloved adopted daughter of Richard Felton and Ariana Gallo. You ran away from home, isn't that so? Why did you end up in this godforsaken place?
Interesting.
Signed by Flemington Institute to the Foster Home and Work Project in the Ashman Inn, 1973. Jennifer, just over 2 years older. Unknown parents. It's you, isn't it? Celeste Felton.
Okay, so Jennifer Celeste Felton, whoever that is. Details. Involved in minor larceny, no permanent residence, reserved, rebellious, solitary character. Doesn't remember or won't reveal any details regarding her parents. She seems confused about her past. Does not enjoy communicating, neither with other girls her age of the facility nor with tutors. Nevertheless, she demonstrates a particular aptitude for musical composition and comprehension of the piano. Entrusted to approve, Stefano Ashman, single, landlord, 36 years of age, requests custody. She'll be incorporated into the Ashman Inn, formerly Rosogallo Farm, as a housekeeper. The experience could help the girl gain knowledge and learn the concept of responsibility, preparing her for an eventual reintegration into society.
Mr. Ashman is waiting for you. Did you say Reed?
The music just keeps
Are
playing.
you relative?
More like an old family friend.
Please come in, Miss Reed. Come in. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. What is Reed? Pardon?
Good evening, Mr. Ashman.
You've certainly come a long way. You have gone from simple larceny and battery all the way to homicide and arson. Are you here to broaden your resume?
Do you remember me?
I'll never forget a face. Maybe because I don't have one anymore.
Interesting.
I know exactly why you're here. The same exact reason why that son of a bitch Felton ended up like cooked meat. Whatever happened to Celeste Felton?
I have here a dossier from the Flemington Girls Institute granting custody of 15-year-old girl Jennifer and certifying that she is to be a housekeeper at this hotel. Celeste Felton and the girl in the photo are the same person, aren't they?
That girl was simply an orphan, a homeless nobody. And so I decided to take custody of her.
And she just so happened to be the adoptive daughter of your former hated business partner Felton by pure coincidence? I don't buy it. So, you're saying that besides synthesizing pharmaceutical drugs and spreading diseases, Mr. Felton and yourself were all dedicated to helping homeless minors?
It was never about synthesizing a disease, because the disease never existed.
And the moths?
And the moss. Oh, what a line.
Woken up at last.
Hey, calm down.
I barely touched her.
No! It wasn't a dream!
I found you at the bottom of the stairs. You hit your head and lost a lot of blood.
It was as if you were dead, Jen. Andrea went crazy!
You must eat or drink something, young lady.
She wanted to kill me!
That's not possible, Jennifer. Andrea was with me.
Here you go. Drink up.
I am sure of what I saw.
Everything is all right now. Calm down.
There was also a large man. He had a strange wooden stick shaped like a spine.
Porcelain.
That man is dead, young lady.
No, I saw him. He was the one who pushed me down the stairs. You called him Wyman.
That thing is no longer Professor Wyman.
Andrea! That man is dead, and has been for a long time. He hung himself. You see, you were just dreaming.
I don't understand.
Jen, you have to calm down now.
You believe me, Lynn, don't you? You believe me, right?
She should get some rest now.
Jen, if you need anything?
I'm here for you.
Interesting. Wait, what? It was a few years before. Now a few months. What? Okay, we're fine. That's a cool looking hoodie. Don't do it, Jen. Think of your lung health.
Excuse me?
Are you new?
I suppose so.
I love that song. Where are you from?
Flemington Girls Institute.
What did you do?
What do you mean?
If you get transferred here, it means you are a real problem.
Listen, I'm not up for making conversation.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I guess. I was hoping we would get to know each other better. That's all.
I'm into illegal organ and drug trafficking. In my spare time, I exchange sex for cigarettes.
Nice. I was expecting more like controversial political activist, promoter of black slavery and preservation of the Aryan race.
Only in my spare time. Very well, you're right. I'm a real handful. Now, if you will excuse me.
The pleasure was all mine.
Loses something in the sky.
Well, okay. So, what conclusions can we draw from this? Well, run! Diversion items. That's my conclusions. My brain has stopped working. Everything hurts. But we're fine, don't worry. We're fine.
You have to wake up. I beg you, wake up!
Shit, they drugged you. Listen, you have to leave. You have to get away from this place.
This story again?
Everything you said before, I believe you. Porcelain and everything else you saw.
You heard Andrea. He hung himself years ago.
It's him, isn't it? Professor Albert Elias Wyman. The same walking stick you were talking about. See?
Okay. Professor A.E. Wyman's suicide wasn't staged. The man reportedly hung himself on November 14th after being accused of playing a part in the man-made fire at Cristo Morente Convent. Professor Albert Wyman also received numerous threats after Richard Felton's adoptive daughter went missing. Richard Felton was commonly known for his involvement in the phenoxyl research and experiments. However, these charges were later dropped due to a lack of evidence. Wyman's family members did not respect the standard procedures and went ahead with a rushed cremation and burial, preventing the authorities from carrying out a detailed autopsy on the body. Despite being identified by the coroner, family relatives, and by his former business partner Stefano Ashman, the authorities are unsure as to why the family sped up the cremation and burial process, fueling suspicions that it may have been to cover up the tracks of a possible staged death.
It was all an act. There was no body. And if there had been, it wouldn't have been his.
I don't understand.
There's no time to explain. They know who you are. They know.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, the music's still going.
To me.
I tried to warn you. I tried to get you to leave. But you never understood, for fuck's sake.
Who do they think I am?
Why does the music...
I don't know. God, Lynn, I can't remember.
Wait, who was that?
And they brought you to use you. Now that they are sure of who they think you are, you have to run.
Fucking hell, Lynn, just tell me.
I agree.
The disease.
What does that have to do with me?
Your birth mother. She used loads of it. You got it from her. Your organism hasn't shown any side effects. Your body lives in harmony with it. You can even control it.
Moth power!
They know it. Look at me. Listen to anything or trust anyone.
Is this the reason have you been pretending to be my friend this whole time?
It had nothing to do with this.
Lynn! Lynn! Not again! My head!
Do we finally get our moth power?
When a mother moth perceives the presence of a possible threat to her throne, she does everything that she is capable of to maintain control over the others, therefore eliminating the threat.
Okay. We're fine, everyone. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Follow Lynn. Run away from...
It's coming from Ashman's office.
I really want to save the game because this music won't turn off.
I was sure of it. I can hear it ringing behind the door.
No? Okay, let's go here. Wait, there's a key. Okay, let's grab the key.
Fuck! It's locked.
But what was the point of the key then? Okay. I don't know why, but there is a slight element to this game that is slightly frustrating to deal with. And the music that's not stopping is giving me a headache. Moth key. Yay. What's this say? Ashman Inn. Key, 4 stars. What's this do? What was the point of the key? Why did I break up the key if I can't use the key on anything? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Oh, it's funny. It's funny in a suffering kind of way. Like, look, I picked up the key. It said Ashman office key, right? Isn't that Ashman's office? Why can't we use the Ashman office? Okay, don't question it. We're fine. Look, everyone, great. Let's use the metal. Oh, we can't use the metal grate. Of course we can't. Why would we be able to use the metal grate to see the things when we could just instead? Where we go? What do we do? Okay. Gonna be honest, I kind of want to pick that up. I'll take that. So, let's think about this logically. What is logic? There's nothing else we can do here, right? I'm not crazy, am I? You know, some days just aren't your days. Today's not been one of them for me. So we'll come back at a later point and continue. Or will we? I hope you enjoyed this part and we'll be back shortly.